Colfax, Stephenson, and I'll tell you a little bit about the tiny people and how they came about. I followed an artist I believe in England by the name of Slinkachoo, and he kind of does the same thing. He takes these little characters, but he glues them around in different cities and sets up these little strange little narratives and all that. And I've been following him for quite some time. And as part of one of my classes, it actually was a architectural photography class, I decided, well, let's see what happens. So I combined my street photography with the tiny people, and I went around different parts of Denver to see, if this would turn out or not. And sure enough, it actually turned out pretty well. And then the subsequent series was born out of that. So let me kind of go over the process real briefly. There's two different types that I use. One for the street photography and then one for the studio setup. Street photography, basically I just take the tiny people wherever I want to go to photograph, and I have to find an actual spot to place them on. I don't bring a table, I don't bring my car or anything like that. So it's like a trash can, utility box, fence, fire hydrant, wherever I can find a spot that's safe to put the tiny people on without falling off into the street. And also for me, so I can still be kind of wary about, aware of where I am, not too close to like an alley or something like that. It's a good challenge, but it actually has worked out pretty well as far as that. So if you're doing street photography, just be very mindful of where you are and where you place people, because trust me, they will fall off. And also another thing too, if you're photographing in 14-degree weather and you stick the metal characters on a metal kiosk, they will stick. That's words about tiny people photography in this genre in general. If you're seriously thinking about doing this, be prepared to spend some money. It is highly addictive because you will have so much fun with it. You may buy one little character and all of a sudden you'll need another character, and that one will lead to another one, and so on and so on. But you will have a lot of fun because you are basically creating your own narratives, you're creating your own little scenes, you're creating your own little world. And it honestly is just a lot of fun. If you have any questions, you can find me on Facebook at Tiny People Photography, which is my page. Thank you for your time, and I really hope that you enjoy this.